Thank you, sir. Bye.
Now, as many in our region are keeping an eye on the sky, so too are they looking down. So how are the roads doing at this hour, and what are communities in our region doing to make sure that they stay danger-free and usable? Well, let's go out to Christie Duffy, FIOS 1. She is with us in Jersey City tonight. Christie, how do the roads look so far?
Well, Rich, the roads here so far are looking pretty clear. I mean, it's very, very cold out here, but we haven't seen that much snow yet. We are seeing some light flurries just starting to come down now. I'm actually standing here in Jersey City on one of the region's snow emergency routes. And if you see a sign like that up above your car, especially in the urban areas, you're going to want to move it or have it towed to make room for some of the snow plows that are going to roll out around here later on. Also, an important note is you don't want to park anywhere near an intersection. If you're within 25 feet of an intersection, you could also risk being ticketed or towed. And again, this is to make room for the plows and emergency vehicles that'll need to move about throughout this storm. Folks here on Summit Avenue have already begun to move their cars off the road in anticipation of the storm that is on its way to us now. They'll be rolling out the plows around here in this region beginning around 9 o'clock when they expect some light accumulation to begin. Crews have also pre-treated a lot of the roads around here with liquid salt in order to try and get ahead of what may be some very treacherous conditions out on the roadways later on this evening. Extra staff will be working throughout the night, throughout the state, out on the roadways, trying to get this snow removed as it comes down, and as well as officials are also asking folks in the area to stay indoors till tomorrow afternoon because they're worried about the slick and slippery roadways being treacherous for many who are trying to get around. City workers are also gearing up the salt trucks and snow plows in Newark, where up to 50 trucks will be deployed throughout the night.
We'll be out there until the snow is up, until the traffic can move freely throughout the city of Newark.
For those traveling out of town today, many are trying to take advantage of the cold, dry road and rail conditions while they last.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Actually, I planned on leaving on Saturday, but I decided not to get stuck here.
David Shillingford bought his ticket to Atlanta, Georgia early today in advance of the winter blast. New Jersey Transit is also preparing for the storm by cross-honoring tickets system-wide, meaning ticket holders can get on any bus, train, or even private bus carrier if they find it to be the safest way home.
As conditions may deteriorate, we want to be able to get people where they have to go, and by broadening the options that they have available to them, we try to make it a safer and easier experience.
New Jersey Transit is also readying crews to respond in case of any weather-related problems on the rails or buses. The operator will also keep warm waiting areas open 24/7 through the weekend.
The indoor areas will remain open 24 hours a day, and that will allow just for public safety and give people the chance to stay warm during this frigid cold we're going to have in the next couple of days.
New Jersey Transit is also asking any riders to check the rail and bus schedules on their website, njtransit.com, before heading out the door so as to stay up to date with any delays, cancellations, or service advisories as conditions change throughout the evening. New Jersey Transit says they will also be monitoring crowd levels at major transit hubs in the area to make sure if they need to make any service adjustments as the conditions worsen. Another note we've heard from a lot of officials throughout the region, they're asking folks, and this applies to both urban and suburban areas, when you're clearing your own driveway of snow, not to throw that snow out into the street because it could create a hazard for both emergency and other vehicles. Live in Jersey City, I'm Christie Duffy. Rich?
All right, good enough, Christie. We'll check back in later. Thank you very much. And just a couple of notes here. As Christie mentioned, conditions on the roads obviously will change throughout the evening, and we'll be giving updates as to any delays, closures, etc. And that applies, by the way. We'll be focusing on the rails. We'll also be focusing with also additional information for the airlines. In fact, we'll be checking in an airport in a little bit later on this hour. And as you know, with a big storm like this, you need a large news team to cover it. You've already seen a few members of our team. And once again, in addition to all the resources at FIOS 1 News, we want you at home to be a part of this. In recent storms, we've gotten some fantastic photos that you folks have sent in here. So whether it's later on this evening or tomorrow morning here, please send us pictures here. And you can send them to online at fios1news.com here. We'll be having carousels to share with the audience as well. And again, keep watching RFL and FIOS 1 to see your pictures right on the air. Okay, when we come back, we'll continue our special storm watch coverage here. Major snowstorms are always a huge test when it comes to the power grid, but especially when it comes to Nassau County, where the last time Mother Nature attacked power lines, it was power companies that ended up feeling the heat. We're going to get into that right after this. But first, waiting for the snow, we take a live look.